Hi, my name is Benton Ferguson. I'm a learning consultant here at the Mel Classroom building at Auburn University. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to conduct a classroom check for every morning that you're assigned to do so. And some of you may not ever be assigned to do a classroom check in the mornings, but it's still good to know how the technologies and all the classrooms work and just the kind of ins and outs and the basic functionalities of everything, just if the situation were to ever arise that we had to fix a problem here. So we're going to start off with the access terminal here. We're going to start by touching anywhere on the screen to start up the system. In classrooms with TVs, not every classroom has TVs. Some have just projectors and some have just TVs, but the basic functionalities are the same. So we're going to start by clicking this button right here, and that will pull up whatever views is on the PC. And so if that was ever to not come up for whatever reason, the first thing we would want to do is check for the displays here and to make sure the displays are on or off. You can see that the displays are set to on, so it's working fine. So the first thing that we'll check in terms of hardware in the classrooms is we're going to check the dot cam first. So we will start by lifting up the dot cam to the up position, and you'll know that it turns on whenever the light comes out from the top of it. And then we will switch the view on the access terminal to dot cam, and it comes right up. Sometimes it might flicker a little bit, but you just gotta give it some time. Yeah, there's a flicker right there. You just gotta give it a little bit of time to make sure that it boots up all the way. And more often than not, it will work just fine. So once it's all booted up, you're gonna wanna wave your hand in front of it to make sure that it's updating correctly. And then you'll wanna put your hand down there stagnantly, so make sure that the autofocus is working just fine. Then once that's done, you can set it down right there, and then you'll know it's shut off properly when the light turns off. Sometimes if you do it too fast, the light won't turn off. Just make sure you're doing it slow enough so that the light can turn off properly. And if the screen was to ever come up, say this screen right here was to ever come up, this screen is showing up now because the dot cam is off. But if you were to flip it in the up position and this screen came up, you want to check the cords in the back of the dot cam back here to make sure that they're all plugged in nice and tight wherever they're supposed to be at. Sometimes the cords do get unplugged pretty easily, so this is normally a quick fix, and 99% of the time this is the problem whenever something like that is displayed instead of the document camera. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to change the view to share link, which allows students and teachers to cast things from their mobile devices onto the screens, either as a whole or individual screens. So as you can see, it's booted up right there, and you'll be able to tell if it's booted up correctly when you have an IP address on the bottom left corner and a code, a 4-digit code on the bottom right hand corner. And you'll also be able to know if it's working properly when the host name matches directly to the classroom that you're in. So we are in Mel 3550B right now, so we know that that's working just fine. All right, now that once we've seen that share link is working fine, we'll change the view to camera. And right now the camera is pointed at a wide angle, so we will want to change that to tight. And there's a preset button for preset tight, and that will come right onto the lectern, which is what most professors will want you to do. And if they don't, they can change it themselves. But most professors do want the camera angle to be tight like that. And if for whatever reason the presets don't work, you can always change the camera angles manually with these buttons right here. But luckily for us, this classroom, the preset button does work. So that will conclude the checking process, and now we will have to shut it down by pressing exit on the bottom right and then shut down system. And everything should turn off, and you should see that the system is shutting down. So that will conclude the classroom check, and like I said, not all of you will conduct a classroom check, but this video can still be very beneficial for you if you ever need to know how to turn on something, or how to shut down something, or how to make sure everything's working correctly, or maybe just a quick fix for something. This video could still be very, very beneficial to you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.